Black 18! Black 18! Blue 20! Blue 30! Blue... Black 14! Black 10! Red 29! Red 54! Red 80! All eyes! Let's go! Set! Get set! 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 Ready?
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Taking a shot on the first play. Makes a grab down the middle. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. They used a chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. The play action fake. Looking to the big tight end. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy can catch it or nobody can catch it.
Well, that was a weird one because I think running back screen was called, but the quarterback just saw an open receiver downfield and said to himself, hey, I got an open guy. I'm just going to take it.
Quick step and go. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
And the Mountaineers are threatening on 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Complete to the left. Good pick up there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now the play fake. Caught over the middle. It's Gallagher.
Man, this guy's closing in quickly on 100 yards receiving. We're not even out of the first quarter yet. We knew he was going to be a big part of the game plan and the strategy, but every time they've looked his way, he's been making a big play. And that's something the defense, they have to be aware of moving forward.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
The Mountaineers are on the move.
1st down, West Virginia.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Gets it inside the 10. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
And as the game goes on, you're going to see this offense continue to use the RPO. That look was conducive to handing it off. The defense now is going to start putting more guys in the box to slow this running.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, West Virginia. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
Man, this offense has started this.
This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Gallagher. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to 1st down.
How about that start? This dude is in fuego. Over 100 yards receiving already. You could tell there's a matchup they like, and they're going to exploit it, continuing to feature this wide receiver who's just chewing up yards.
This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. And he makes the catch inside the
goal line.
Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Man, this offense, man, they look good. They looked great last week, obviously putting up huge numbers. Again this week, coming out the gates in the 1st quarter with the scoring drive. This offense is put.
West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th. Going for the big play. Snags it inside the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Mountaineers!
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Looking downfield on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Hand off from the shotgun. Turns it on at midfield. He's into the open down the middle. Touchdown, West Virginia. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. And the Mountaineers backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Looking to take a shot. Makes the catch on the left. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a...
It's a running room. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Yards after catch. That's what this guy gives you. That was a simple slant pass. He caught it, made guys miss, showed you the speed, and it was paid.
West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Picked off. What a play to set him up. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, this offense really felt coming into today that they were going to...
So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Crosses the 30 to the 31 on a 6-yard pickup.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Wide open on the right. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want.
West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. He'll start this drive going to the air. With the catch, it's Garcia. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
Trying to beat the D deep. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football.
He'll take the deep shot. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
Man, as a quarterback, you got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
Got it in the middle. It's Gallagher. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
The Mountaineers trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be king too, right?
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Really don't like that play call for 2 reasons. Number one, if you're down inside the 3-yard line, just run the football. Trust your guys up front to be able to get it done. But 2, if you are going to throw it, it's got to...
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last play.
Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And I'm not surprised they're letting him throw the football down here near the end zone. Like, that dude's been really, really good. And you can trust him. They trust him in this offense. Great job by this defense playing the pass, breaking on the football, and making sure he doesn't get another touchdown.
Well, the defense has had enough of this, right? The quarterback's on a hot streak. The ball's not hitting the ground. And right there, they decide, we are jumping one of these routes. We're going to try to get a pick. Almost came away with one there.
Oh, those are those opportunities in the game. You got a chance to take points off the board, make a big...
Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. First play of the drive, wants to throw. He's looking deep. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Gallagher. Running wide open down the gut of the field. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, West Virginia.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They scored again.
The better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why...
Let's go. Set. Get set.
You thought you...
Get ready. Set. Hunt. White 29. Hunt. Here we go. Set. Hunt. Set. Set. Blue 22. Black 14. Set. Ready?
One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome to the home of sports college football. Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Wasting no time taking a shot. Hauls it in down the sideline. He just brought some serious energy making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. Barely time to catch our breath after that one, and they've got it 1st and 10, threatening just outside the red zone. Bringing the heat. Blasted as he lets it go. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
I know that goes down as a completion, but hear me out. Defenses want hits on the quarterback. They want to make him feel uncomfortable. They want him to start seeing some of those ghosts later on. There's one.
Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Wants to go up top. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Fit it in the window for the score.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so...
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the 2nd drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Gallagher. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
As a head coach, you love to see your quarterback locked in early in games. And in the first drive, he leads the offense down to a touchdown, throws a TD pass, and here he is again.
Touchdown, Mountaineers! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take.
West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. A strike downfield. Into the secondary on the right. The tag. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, West Virginia.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
Now this offense is back on the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Gonna take a shot. Makes a catch at the 20. Touchdown, Mountaineers. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Man, you want to make big plays in the passing game, and to do that, you...
West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, they're going to have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Trying play action. He wants to go deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
I know one of the...
They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off play action on first down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. And the Mountaineers will hustle to the line.
And they got to protect their quarterback better up front. They got to give him a little bit more time to make some damage down the field. But look at this. Here they go. No huddle, back on the line, make the defense communicate. Maybe you can catch him sleeping.
The incomplete pass brings up 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Wide open downfield. Flying down the left side. He's at the and he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Mountaineers!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters.
The Mountaineers buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. Running to Green. Got the first down and more. Turning it on. The 40. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field.
How about the explosive play by this offense? Man, it's so nice to have guys you can hand the football off and just watch him work. Watch him do the rest, the speed, making big plays, breaking tackles. Man, is it nice to have an offense with a playmaker like that.
You want to talk about flipping the script. They just did that with a huge play, and now they've got it 1st and 10 in plus territory. Grabbed over the middle. It's Gallagher. And he makes a completion there. Set up and in business at the 20.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, West Virginia. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on.
West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jeff. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. The Mountaineers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Perry. On the move at the 30. There he goes. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
No matter where they are on the field, they'll go for those chunk plays, and they got one that has them set up 1st and 10 at the 42. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Throws to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Perry. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. Sometimes you'll hear guys derisively say, well, he just piles up numbers. When the number gets close to 450, that's worth doing.
And that's why they throw it as much as they do, because they've got a difference maker playing the quarterback position. He gives them a chance to be explosive and light up the scoreboard.
Soft spot in the middle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And the Mountaineers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
Here we go.
The Mountaineers trying to cash it in on 1st and goal.
Let's go.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Beck's going for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
This guy just has a nose.
West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. It can get pretty wild in the Big 12. Some of these outposts are like snake pits when you have to go on the road. Got to get off to it. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
This defense, they are tenacious.
Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Gallagher. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
Quarterbacks love receivers that can do damage once they have the football in his hands. No doubt there. Easy slant, completion, and then let your receiver go make hay once he has the ball.
The run from the shotgun.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
It really doesn't matter how big a boy you are. You could be huge out there, a wide receiver like that guy is. If you don't set your feet first, you're not going to be accurate with the throw. You can't make sure you give that wide receiver a chance to win a jump ball if you don't get those feet set first.
All right.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Wants to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Gallagher. He's down at the 23-yard line. It's a first down, and they've got to show this urgency. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. Breaks into the open. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. And at this point, the defense looks as if they've been in one of those dizzy bat races. They've got no idea where the ball's coming from. He's over 500 yards passing.
Yeah, this is a Heisman Trophy level performance from this guy. The accuracy, the decision-making, the athleticism, everything has been on display.
And I like the alertness by this defense. 1st and goal, usually a running type situation. They were ready for the pass, broke on the football, and that could have been a huge play for this defense.
2nd down, he'll throw it. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Trying to pound it in. All they needed was a few inches, and the defense was not having it. With yet another unranked team taking down a ranked opponent, does a portal help level this out a little bit where it's really difficult to know which team should be ranked in the first place?
I think the portal certainly helps. At the end of the day, though, they just wanted it more today, and that win is going to help recruiting. It's going to help their confidence moving forward. I know this, David, every team on the rest of their schedule, they're now taking account and notice of this team.
And I completely agree. Like, you start to build momentum, and then